Hello all, welcome to Manu Online IT classes. Hope you are doing well. So I request you to please keep watching videos and subscribe for new videos, latest videos. So today's topic is General Ledger. In the General Ledger, how to create chart of account. I'm also giving a PPT before this video. Okay, just go through. There are two videos. One video for only PPT, which is around 9 minutes to 10 minutes. And this video, whatever it is there in the PPT, so I'm doing that practically in the Oracle application system. So let us go to the setup. So this is the navigation for defining chart of account. Okay. We also call it as a structure, right? The navigation is setup, financials, flex fields, key, segments. In the navigation, we have seen the word called flex field. The flex field means it is already predefined in the Oracle system. We also call it as a key flex field here. Each and every application is having few flex fields. Some of the applications are not having. That is another point. So some applications are having key flex fields. What is key flex field? Key means important or mandatory. Flex field means it's a flexible field, that is you can design as per your business requirement. Okay, so key flex fields together means here some of the mandatory fields. Why we are calling mandatory means which is carrying some mandatory information. What is this information? This information depends on the application. The application is general ledger means the keys are carrying the mandatory information. What is your mandatory information? Accounting information, because we are in the general ledger. Let's search the application general ledger, and the flex field title I'm not searching. I want to show you three key flex fields. So one flex field is accounting flex field, another is reporting attribute accounting, another is general ledger flex field. But out of three, we are using accounting key flex fields to create or to define the chart of account in general ledger application. Remember, application we are not changing. Application we are using. We are doing a configuration inside the application. Right. So we are using accounting key flex fields. So place your cursor in structure field or structure lines. Click on new button. So system will allow you to create a new structure code or chart of account. So let us create test underscore chart of account. If we simply give a tab, system will also take the same code name itself is a title, and the description is not mandatory. Once you enter, save this. Once you save, I can go and check if my structure has been saved or not. Press F11, give a title, simply Control F11. Yes, it is there. You select this chart of account. Structure name, click on segments. So number one segment is a company segment. TE. I'm taking the company, I'm taking the name, prefix is TE instead of test, so that it will be short. TE company. Window prompt is also same once you give the tab. Column. If you take the list of value, you have a 30 segments, because we know as per our PPT The rule in the Oracle application is we can have a maximum 30 segments. The first segment I'm taking as a company segment. The same I'm creating here, company, branch. This is segment. You can take from here, or you can first tab few letters and you can go give a tab, it will open a list. You can select. Number 3 I'm selecting TE account. This is segment number 3. Okay, and the same way fourth. You can also create like this a 30 segment that we know. So here I'm taking one future segment. Why we are creating future here? Why? Because in the running business we cannot add a new segment. A change in the chart of account also not recommended. Okay, but still if somebody is asking you, I want to enter a new segment, then you have to create a new chart of account itself. So this is a segment number 4. So total we have a segment 4 segments in our chart of account. Save this structure. Once you save, now we cannot change anything. The sequence already is saved in the system. That is segment 1, 2, 3, 4. The sequence we cannot change. The name we can change here in future if you want. So next is create the value set. So I'm taking first a company segment. For that I'm creating the value set. The value set name I'm giving here TE company value set. Here the list type is there. The list type means a list of values which will show the some values over there when you enter the values at the time of selecting. Long list of values means it is a very big list, and the pop list means it will show a few of the list like 5, 6, 7 like that. I think 5 it is. And the list of values includes something like 20. This is a long list which is more than like 20, 100, whatever. We have to select from the list. So we will not bother about this because whatever the value we are supposed to select, whether list is showing as short or long. Security type, this will discuss in next chapter, next topic. So here format type, the values inside the value set I want to give like a character or number or uppercase, so that we have to decide with the help of company, means with the client meeting. So character means it includes numerical and alphabet both together. So maximum size means if you want to enter the company values around 99, then the size is 2. If you want to enter the like companies like more than 100, the size will be 3. If the size is 2, then we can create 99. If the size is 3, we can create 999. If the size is 4, we can create the values 9999. So at present, it depends on the how many companies that we have. I may not have more than 90 companies, maybe in future also, so I'm taking here 2. Remember, we can increase the maximum size in future, but we can also decrease the size. Validation type. So there are two validation type we are using. So as of now, I'm selecting independent. So what is dependent, that we will discuss in the future videos. Save it, close it, and the same way create branch, or first you can assign and then you can create the next value set. Let me assign here TE company value set in the list, you can see, or you can also select from the LOB button. From there also you can select. Next for branch, go to the value set, create TE branch value set, and the size I'm taking here, so compared to companies, branches are more, and it is also validation is independent. Save it. You can copy this the name, and simple way you can simply paste here, because whatever we have created is not required to search once again. Next for account, select value set button, TE account value set, the size of the accounting will be more. Basically, it is unlimited. You can create a number of accounts like income, expenditure, direct expenses, asset, current assets, fixed assets, fictitious assets, intangible assets, tangible assets, current assets, current liabilities, revenue accounts. So number of accounts you can create. I have seen elephant account, cat account, rat account also. Okay, so remember it is unlimited, but with the help of the client to discussion, we can decide a maximum number. It may be a 4, 5, or 6. So example, I'm taking 4. Save as independent value set, value type. Next, for future, I do not know. This is also I'm giving TG account value set. For future, I do not have any idea, but with the discussion of the client, okay, so I will decide the size is 3, and let me design here for future. Click on value set. So TE future value set. I'm not sure about the size, but I'm taking here 3. We can increase later. Okay, save it. So TE future value set. Copy this. Simply we can assign the value set. Remember, each and every segment need to be assigned the particular value set. Save. Right? So what is the guarantee that we already discussed in the PPT that two segments are mandatory, company and account. So what is the guarantee that this so and so segment is a company segment? I have just given the text. System cannot understand. To make system understand, we have to qualify so and so segment is a company segment or account segment. For that, select the company segment, click on flex field qualifiers. What is flex field qualifier? With the help of flex field qualifier setup, the flex field or accounting flex field can identify so and so segment is company segment and so and so segment is account segment. So as of now, I have selected the company segment, and the company segment we also call balancing segment. So enable that option and save it. Why we are calling balancing segment? Because the company level, any report you pull, so unless until the debit and credit should balance, so we cannot pull the accurate report. So at the company level, it is a balancing debit and credits. So we call it as a balancing segment. If you read here attribute or option, it's called balancing segment. Okay, so to identify the balancing segment, this is typically company segment. Save this setup, close this flex field qualifier window, select account segment, click on flex field qualifiers button, select natural account segment option enable, save it, close it. By mistake, if you do here and there and save once, you have to create once again the complete chart of account. Okay, so close this. So as of now, what we have created, chart of account segment. In the segment we have created 4 segments. We also created the value sets and assign the value sets to the particular segments. So next step is create the values. So how to create values? What is the value structure? There is a different groups we can create in the values. As of now, I'm telling you how to create values, the basic level. So navigation is setup, financials, flex field, key, values. We need to search to which segment we want to create the values. So application is general ledger, title is accounting key flex field, and the structure is test, chart of account. And if you take the list here, so which segment you want to create the values? First I want to create companies. If you are not selecting any of the segment here and click on find, system automatically pick up one by one here. You're supposed to do a down arrow in your keyboard so that you can see all the segments one by one. So select one by one and create the values as per this video. So click on value here. The first value I'm creating for the company, that is the code, the value name, value code I'm giving 01, which is here something like TE Finance Corporation. This is by default enabled, and click on value hierarchy qualifiers tab. Click on qualifiers, and here it is some option under segment qualifiers. If you enable this, so whatever code combination is having this 01 will be posted for your general entry transactions. So click OK for allow budgeting transaction and allow posting transaction whenever you use this particular code. Like the way I'm creating here some more values. This is TE, something like admin. I'm just giving some example text. It's not compulsory that it is in real time. So TE admin corp. Just give a tab over there. So you will see qualifiers, segment qualifiers button, segment qualifier option. You can see, simply click on OK. So like the way you can create a number of values. How many I can create? Not in number, only 20, sorry, only 2. If I create more than 2, the system will give an error over there. So value 3 digits is longer than the maximum length of 2 characters. We have given the maximum length is 2 in the value set. So like the way we have to create the values in each and every segment. Once you give the values, save it and close it. So one field must be entered, so we have to clear this field. To clear this field, we have here option called edit field, sorry, clear field or F6. Then the field will be not editable. So now we can save it. Once you save, and you can go for close. So system will compile the values whatever we have given, and that is how the values we have to be created. Not all the segments values to be created in the same way. So company, branch and future we can create in the same way, but account we are supposed to do something other configuration that we will discuss in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and please comment.